Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
Welcome back
to another exciting episode of the Way That I Love You podcast. I'm your host, Will Music.
And I'm your host, Sherona.
And we are always on point.
That's right. High five to us. Boom.
Bang.
We got fist bump. Let's fist bump.
Boom. Ooh, the pop. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, I want to let you know we are a hot, sexy marriage podcast. And we talk about marriage, our marriage. And we talk about life's ups and downs and how we navigate through that thing from our perspective.
That's right, baby. And we are two individuals in love with one another.
Yes, we are.
And we're here to show and tell all of you how we do things, how we navigate through our marriage, and use the tools that help us to communicate with one another.
Yes.
And we say, listen, y'all, if we can help you and you would like to use some of the tools we use and, you know, some of the mindset that we have, you apply it. If it can't apply to you, baby, just put it in your back pocket and give it to somebody else.
Please do. This is good stuff over here, y'all.
Yeah, I think we give good information each week.
Yes, we do.
And we give it to everyone around the world.
Around the whole world.
We appreciate everyone that tunes in.
We definitely do.
And they know who they are.
Oh, yeah. They are. North America. South America. Africa. Asia. Europe. And Oceania, baby.
We see you out there. We appreciate you. We thank all of you for tuning in to the Way That I Love You podcast each and every week. You love on me and Will.
Yes.
You support us, and we are so happy to have you as constant listeners, supporters.
Yes, definitely. We love y'all from the bottom of our hearts, and we just give glory and honor to God, because without him, none of this is possible. And we thank him for giving us this platform to be able to speak to you, to share some nuggets, to share our journey so we can be a marriage community and just grow together and support one another.
Yes. I'm super excited that we are now in season 4.
Yeah.
And I believe in season 4. I feel like this just going to be, you all know I love when the seasons change, right?
Yes.
Y'all know that's like my favorite, like the beginning when the seasons are changing and everything is like warming up. Although,
man,
the weather is not applying to the seasons that we are in. We are in spring, and it is still winter.
Yes,
getting winter storms.
We had some cold days.
I mean, it's so cold, y'all. The heat. I don't even know if the heat is working in the house. You gotta keep cutting it on. It's just dropping. I mean, I think the other day we got to 20 degrees.
Yeah.
20 degrees, and it's just
and with the wind chill, it felt like it was colder than that.
Yeah, it's just unbearable. But nevertheless, is it nevertheless or nevertheless? Nevertheless. This just sounds so southern. Nevertheless, I just, I'm excited about the new season that we're in season 3. Season 4. We left season 3. We're in season 4. And I know we're going to have some exciting topics. I know we're going to have some amazing guests. I know that it's going to be a new season for the two of us to get closer together.
Ooh.
To have more time to gaze into each other's eyes.
Yes.
And truly, baby, I thank you for the journey. I love it. I'm loving it.
That's what's up.
I'm loving
it too. Gotta have stamina. Gotta always work out the relationship so you can stay strong and be strong together, y'all. And
you know what I really admire from you? I know a lot. You put in a lot. We both put in a lot into the podcast. Long days and nights and hours. And I love how I know some days that you're just like, I don't want to do this. And I love your drive in it because you're being so dedicated in it. And y'all, he's not just throwing anything together. When he produced the show, he really takes his time. He listens to the tracks. He finds out, music that just kind of goes with the flow.
Right.
And it really, really resonates through the sound waves. And I do appreciate as well, because I know that when he gives me he'll lay it out and say, babe, this is it. What do you think? And you all know, I told you before, I go through it. I'm like, nope, take that out. No, put this in, add this, add that. So we collaborate on it together. But I know sometimes when you have everything together and someone kind of breaks it apart, you're like, what the heck? And so I just thank you for being patient and being open-minded.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Being open-minded and this team that we've created together on this particular journey of our life. I enjoy it, and I think it really allows us to know each other on a different level.
Yeah.
It is. It's a different
level. On
a
loving level and a frustrating level.
Yeah. On a frustrating level as well, but I see our
growth.
Our growth.
Yeah. It's not like a frustration that's like, oh, I want to, take it there. But it's healthy frustration, because what that does is it pushes, and just so you know, it pushes me to another level of creativity. You know what I mean? When you do recommend or suggest something or hear something or see something different from what I put down or that you add to it, it makes me get more creative, because right off the bat, it's not ever, and I mean, folks, it's not ever a quick fix. You know what I mean? It's a multiple step process, but it pushes me to figure it out. You know what I mean? To get even more creative and to help hone the skills and the craft.
And I think too, both our collaborative creativity, the creativity that both of us have, the two of us have together, and collaborate in,
make beautiful children.
Yes, yes. It just makes something. It makes beautiful children as well. You're right about that. But it also, far as what we're doing, it just shows how we fit together.
Yeah.
And how amazing we are together when we put our minds together to build. And that's what it's all about in a marriage. You want to build something, and so, but you don't want the drama that comes from it. You have to learn to work through all of that drama and all of that kind of those things that can tear you apart, and say, okay, how do we make this fit into something that that's into something beautiful.
Absolutely.
That the two of us can say we birthed that.
Yeah, that we work together on.
Yes.
It's not too many stories like that where you hear the husband and the wife working together like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I appreciate it. And speaking of the drama, right?
Yeah.
So our episode, season 4, episode 1, y'all.
You know.
The name of this episode is If Marriage Was a Soap Opera.
Where that at? I don't see the title.
If marriage was I have to put it up there. You are challenging me.
Yes.
Look at that. There we go, y'all.
That's how we push each other.
If marriage was a soap opera, there would be a lot of drama.
Yes. Soap operas have a ton of drama. That's what makes them soap operas.
Yes. So speaking of soap operas, if marriage was a soap opera, this Sunday, the Oscars. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, everybody's buzzing about the Oscars.
Everyone's buzzing about the Oscars, and you and I kind of kept it quiet. Like people were calling, like, "What do y'all think? Yeah. What do you think? What do you?"
We was getting DMs and all that.
Yeah, and so we didn't say much. We said things, between each other and our immediate family and what we thought. I believe sometimes you gotta not say exactly what you think right off the back and kind of get all of the information that you can get, and so you can better understand the person. So then when you do speak on it, you have some kind of foundation, or you have a better understanding on things. And when we saw it, we were like, we thought it was fake when Will Smith smacked Chris Rock, and you're like, what the heck happened?
They're like, oh, they crazy.
Yeah, we thought it was fake, and then
it got real quick.
Then it got real quick, and you got stunned, and then you're like looking, and you're like, and so after like all of the emotions of what I initially felt, like, oh goodness, all right, that's what the heck, Philly, what, you know. After that, after the man rock, you know, rose up and then it came back down, you know, I'm like, okay, what he did was not right to do, because you never want to go up and hit anyone. We all know that is wrong.
Right.
However, to me, we have to stop putting people on such a pedestal that we forget that they're human.
Yes.
And men fall in any circumstances and situations that you know, they were like, well, he should have turned to, you know, he shouldn't have hit him, he shouldn't have did this. No, he shouldn't have.
Right.
But we're living in a real, this is life.
Right.
And people do sometimes crazy, stupid stuff.
Right.
And because people do crazy things, we have to learn to lift them up.
Right.
And in their weakest moment.
Right.
And we don't know. I was like, babe, we don't know what took place beforehand. We don't know what was his last breaking point. We don't know.
Right. It's
things that we do not know. And I know it's some people that I might say, you got one more time to say something to me.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you what. And not that I'm waiting for it, but we don't know.
Right.
You don't know. And I'm going to also say that Chris Rock handled it beautifully.
Yes, he did.
Like, he had integrity not to hit back.
And he cocked back. He wanted to strike back,
but he didn't. And so the to me the saddened part was two black men on stage,
absolutely,
in this arena, in this area, because it became an arena, right? Two black men, two strong, educated, strong black men.
Yep.
You know, but I'ma also not take anything from them,
right? Because
they are people, they are human
and
beings,
they are great at what they do,
and they're great at what they do. But people fall short
all the time,
and so we can't say. I'm just not with. He should have known better,
right? You
know, we all know better at a certain point in life. We all get things wrong, right?
And that's my whole thing. Like, everybody has done something out of pocket, and that's exactly what I'm going to call it, out of pocket. Because when you're out of pocket, you're out of yourself. You're fully in your emotions and feelings, and you go and do something. And of course, sometimes people regret, repent, forgive, and go back and think about it and contemplate and say, oh, I shouldn't have did that, or I shouldn't have done that.
Right.
But the thing of it is, everyone, I don't care who you are, stepped out of character at some time and some point in your life, and you did not have the whole world watching you in that moment to point the finger and ridicule you. So who are we to do the same when we know we stepped in it as well? So, and I believe we hold people accountable, you know, like, yo, that was wrong, right? But I'm a believer. Like, if you're in my immediate circle, I'm not getting up on TV and start talking about you, and you know, because you belong to me. And so y'all know, I'm like, if you from Philly, if you from, you know, any part and extension of, you belong to me. Right. And so I'm gonna hold you down. I'm not going to talk about you in front of a whole bunch of people I don't know. Right. I'm gonna hold you down, and I'm gonna say to you in private, hey, you know what? I don't think that was the move to make, but I'm gonna let the other people that's asking me questions. Well, how did you think? You know what? Yeah. We all make mistakes. Yes. We all make mistakes. So, and it's off topic. Like, we're at the Oscars. You get approached by a reporter, asks you about the incident. It's about the art. It's about the craft. It's about stop. We're not going to shine a light on anything negative. Everybody came there that night because they were looking to either receive an award, be nominated, or just for the experience alone of achievement and prestige and excellence. So let's continue to carry ourselves in that excellence. That's you know what I mean? And promote the good thing. Right. And a lot of people were like, well, it was about Jada and
Chris Rock making fun of her hair and whatever. And so I think it was a little bit of that, because if life was a soap opera, it would just be that, right?
Right.
But I think it was a combination of a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that. So because we live in this because we're married, we go through emotions with our spouses, and we look at them, we see them, we go through life with them. Marriage becomes drama.
Right.
It becomes this thing that takes up and it creates a life of its own, and we're in it and we're protecting it. So to me, it was like if you were watching a movie.
Yeah.
Literally, if you were watching a scene from a movie, that's what it would have looked like.
Right.
And if we were watching a movie, we would have got our popcorn and we would have dug our hands into the popcorn box, and we would have squinched up like, oh my goodness, did you see what happened? That's what we would have done.
Right, right.
So if life was a soap opera, it would look just like it looked on Sunday. My prayers to all parties involved.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
You know, we all know each and every last one of us can do better.
Right.
And we can be better, but sometimes we fall, y'all.
Right. Sometimes we fall. And a lot of people harped on the fact that Will messed up his moment, and he messed up the moment for the Williams family. I disagree. Yeah. I disagree.
Because you don't know what his moment was.
Right.
You don't know if his moment was to...
Like, who are we to define his moment?
His moment. Right?
You know what I mean?
So, was it a disruption? Yes.
Yes, it was. It was a disruption.
It was a disruption. So that's called a disruption. Yeah. But we don't know what his moment was.
Right. We don't want to say it ruined his moment.
Yeah. So...
Ooh, somebody didn't put their phone on silent.
Didn't put their phone on silent.
See, this is the drama right here, y'all. If marriage was a soap opera, this is the type of drama when the phone rings in the middle of a show, and guess what? We keep it moving, because this is a real time journey of our marriage.
That's right. So, we wanted to get into we really spent a lot of time on the Oscars, but if life was a soap opera, we wanted to talk about, you know, that moment when you're watching a movie and it's always the ring that comes off.
Yeah. Someone
takes their ring off and they're like, it is over, and they throw their ring on the table and it seems, and then you're like, and then that's the moment you're like, what happened? You're like, oh my goodness, they put their ring on the table.
They took off their ring.
They took off their ring.
Like, that's the final.
And that was
like, we are no longer together.
Yes. And so we have to be careful. First of all, what we are engaged in for drama. Right? In people's lives. And I've catch myself like, ooh, that's the good part. And, you know, then I have to catch myself to come back and catch myself to say, you know what, that's not the part that I should be cheering on. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we were talking about it's always a part in a movie when the marriage is going sour.
Right.
And if the relationship is going sour and the ring drops.
Right.
And then that's the part we gravitate to as people.
Yeah.
You know,
we feed off that drama. It's almost like we've been taught and shown drama to actually react and have a reaction off of. We tend to say drama is like good content or juiciness, or it helps ratings. Right. And it's like, when you see a lot of drama, you begin to adopt that. So you got to be careful on what you rooting for and cheering for and receiving into your spirit, because that'll quickly and easily translate into your life and your circle, your marriage. And you don't want that to happen.
Right. I was just about to say, because it translates into your marriage, and then you have to know that there's pain behind the drama. Even when you're watching a movie, that's a script about something, and there's pain behind that. And that should want to make you try to figure out, wait a minute, how can I get better?
Right.
How can I get better? And I know like I said, we love to watch a good movie with a little bit of drama in it. But behind it, we have to figure out why do we love drama?
Right.
Why are we so invested into the failed marriage or the broken heart? Or why are we invested in that? And Whereas though sometimes when watching love movies or when it's so much love, it's like, I don't want to watch that. You know,
Right,
you watch it. That don't get the high ratings.
Right.
You know.
You want to watch something where they throwing plates.
You know. So, but we asked the This Is Us crew about relationships and drama.
Yes.
And let's hear what they had to say.
Yeah, definitely. Let's roll it.
So if life was a soap opera, and what was her name?
If you can remember.
If you can remember it.
And
don't hold back. She know who she is.
I don't know if I could be name dropping. I could just describe.
Okay, you don't have to name drop.
I'll
Okay.
describe. It was a.
She know who she is.
She gonna know. She gonna know.
No, but it was there was a lot of like, one of the things that I appreciated specifically about her was she was one of those people who would, like, regardless of how things were, she'd always tell you how she felt. Like,
I like how you started off with something nice first. But go ahead.
Yeah. But the thing about that is the downside to that, because there's two sides to the coin. Is sometimes when you arguing with somebody, and then they just decide that they just gonna just say the first thing that comes to their mind. You just like, relax. Like, I thought we was having a conversation.
Yeah.
And then it turns into an argument, and then you just like, okay. I mean, I guess this is how we finna just air out everything.
Yeah.
Everything today. It's like it's only 6:30. We still got like the rest of the night to talk. You wanna start on a so I think for me, that was one of those things where it was like, where it got frustrating, but then at the same time it was just like, when it came to things like, okay, this is specifically like how I feel, like I really want to be with you, like all those things, like you would know, and there wasn't any question about it. The only problem is on the flip side to that, whenever you were upset, whenever you were hurt, whatever, like you knew, and she made sure that like you knew everything. And I'm just like, I didn't realize the one thing that I did 3 months ago was that bad. Okay. I mean, hey, that's how you feel. So, but you know, there's a dance to it, and I think that's the thing that I kind of like. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I'm working on it, but yeah, I think that's the thing for me. I'm always kind of like, it's the push and the pull of it that I think I definitely like, because it keeps things interesting.
So Demi has had Hollywood love. So it's that kind of love that you just kind of storms out the door, comes back in, and storms out again, and come back in. Focus, James, the love doctor. What's your drama? Your drama relationship?
I just
life was a soap opera.
I distinctly remember driving to my mom's house because I was leaving this boyfriend's house for like the 20th time. And I'm there, and he knocks on the door, and he comes in, and my mom's like, you too. And he starts telling her some of the stuff I'm doing. And he was like, and then she wants me to go to bed when she go to bed. Like, I'm a grown man, I don't need to go to bed. I'm like, well, the lights is out. Everybody just needs to lay down, right? I'm only 5'2". He like a half an inch from 6 foot. And I'm talking about something. He was 12 years my senior. I'm talking about everybody, when the lights go out, everybody needs to lay down. My mom looked at him and looked at me. She said, all right, it's time for me to lock my house up. She was done with us.
And did you have it's like with that moment had you a scarf. Everyone's going to bed.
Right.
Everyone.
She was like, all right, time for me to lock my house out. She kindly kicked us out. Like, I'm done.
Oh, my God.
Like, she's telling a grown man when you got to go to bed. You telling her whatever you telling her. It was hysterical.
Right.
It was just this young, just immature love and knowing how to dance. Back in the day, well, not even back in the day, but a certain mature woman know how to talk to her man in a way to get him to move. And I just wasn't that at that time, right? I was very feisty, very demanding. Like, he came in late one night. It's his apartment. I moved into him, fellas. He came in at 12:30. I said, let me tell you something. You come, and anything that's going to be living here is coming at before midnight. So whatever you can't do before midnight don't need to be done, or the locks will be changed. It was like, but this small apartment. I live here. Oh my God. I said, but I live here. He said, your name not even on the lease. You want to put my name on the lease? He was like, no, I'm just saying. I said, ain't nothing to be said. But whoever in here by midnight, the doors will be locked and the locks might be changed by the time you arrive, right? So he was totally shocked. He's standing and look, I was like about a foot shorter than him. And he like, no woman never talked to me like that. You know, we made some good angry love that night. So that was, he did not believe that I was like, I'm gonna change the locks on his apartment door. Like, right. No, we're not doing that. You ain't invite me to live with you. Be coming in past midnight. That's not happening. No.
My name is Demi Babatunde, and I have a podcast called What's on Your Mind with Demi Babatunde.
And my name is Focus from the Focus of Love. You can find me on YouTube as well as Instagram, and Focus James on Facebook. Focus from the Focus of Love.
Every time. Never fails.
Never fails.
I love that this is us crew.
The drama of it all.
Mm-hmm.
So, babe, what do you have to say for... we all had in relationships, we have drama.
Right.
I don't think we had that much drama in our relationship. We were like a real drama free. I mean, we've had some like rolling our eyes or like, I'm asleep downstairs tonight. And then look, y'all, if I say I'm asleep downstairs or he's asleep downstairs, by the end of the night, we're like, come back up. What are you doing? Come to bed.
Yeah. We had the term melodrama. That's what we had. We had soft drama. The kind of drama that's just like we just doing it because we want to have drama just to have drama.
Yes. And I remember once when we were really young. I don't know.
Prior to marriage.
I think it was prior to marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just got married.
First year.
I think it was our first year, and you were really frustrated. You were having a hard time finding a job.
Yeah.
I think it was. Matter of fact, it was during the time of the recession.
Yes.
And you were having a hard time finding a job, and you were really. It was a real low point, right? And although we prayed through it, and God was sending certain things, I remember you got mad and punched a hole in the wall. He don't hit things and he don't punch things, right? And I turned around and was like, now, what did you do that for? You're gonna have to fix that. And it was like, I didn't feed into the drama, but and then after you did it, you were like, foolishness happens, right?
Why did I do that?
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, we both just stopped like, well, you're gonna have to fix that now.
And I don't have no job. I gotta buy a sheetrock.
And the focus went off of what was actually happening, and it went on to that moment.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the lowest moment that you could be. You were just in the moment.
Yeah.
And sometimes things, can get the best of you.
I don't know what made me do it.
I don't know what made you do it either. You weren't even...
Like, that's not even my character.
No. No. But it shows that,
it shows that hunger and that feed for some drama every now and again.
And it was like, we both stood and we was like, you stopped like, what the heck? Why would I do that? I'm like, I don't know. Why would you do that?
I'm looking at it like, okay.
Yeah. So that I'm just goes to say, no matter, and you're a very humble man and you're a very controlled man.
Yes.
And I see that also in Will. People say, well, he's controlled, he's humble, he's in control. Yeah. But people are human.
Yes, they are.
And guess what? God loves us regardless where we are. He's going to pick us up and he's going to take us under our wing. And this too shall pass, y'all.
Yes, definitely.
This too shall pass.
So if marriage was a drama, what does it look like in your marriage? And what are you going to do about it with your spouse to resolve it?
Perfectly said. We see y'all later.
All right, y'all. You know what it is. Every week at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Way That I Love You podcast. Hey, go to the website. We got some events coming up.
That's right.
So just check out everything. Feel free to reach out to us through the email and contact us. Also, write reviews. And welcome to the 100 Club, everybody. Tell everyone you know so we can subscribe to that YouTube page, get those subscriptions up.
Yes.
Because
we really want our YouTube to match our our audio. Like in our audio, we are global. We're streaming, and we're in. We close to in thousands of subscribers, and we're really just making an impact, and we want that same thing on the YouTube. And y'all, we can't get to that unless you help us.
Yes.
So we need your help. We need your help. We need your help to get to where we want to be, so we can open up doors for more exciting things like the Diamonds and Pearls Retreat.
Yes, Diamonds and Pearls Retreat, June 17th through the 19th. That's on a very nice, beautiful weekend in June where you and your boo can, and if you're engaged too, and it's a marriage and premarital retreat. It's going to be a catered event, breakfast, lunch, and a dinner. And the dinner is a formal banquet dinner. So we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of workshops, a lot of special guests.
Yes. So y'all go ahead and go to the website to register for that event. Bring your friends, let them know. And we have a payment plan, so you don't have to do it right off the back. So you can do the payment plan until it's paid up. And it has to be paid up by May, the end of May sometime?
Yes, the end of May.
We're excited, and we really want, everyone that can go to go. And if you can't go at this particular moment, maybe you'll send someone else.
Yes.
And, you'll be ready for next time.
Yeah.
So we thank you, and you all tune in again and again every week for the Way That I Love You podcast. I'm your host, Sherona.
And I'm your host, Will Music.
Check your drama in your life.
Yeah, check it out the door.
It's time to let you know how I